What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The Brown Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, those are the particulars. Now it's time to get this fight underway.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy. It's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good punch. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
It tells me so much when a fight is holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
He threw the hook, did this round. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
So important now in this first minute is, okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Behind your jab and then let your shots go. Go on, get back into this fight. Look, don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the attention into what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 2. He just misses with that big right hand. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Good left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got him with a clean right uppercut. There's a scoring blow. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? There's no way Frazier survives this. He's got to do something here or the ref might stop him. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Good work, that's it. Breathe, just put yourself back. Good. Oh, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused, don't let back into.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 3. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Just gets out of the way of that left hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Joe Louis in trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
Just keep on top of it. Don't let him get back in his fight. Don't let him get that confidence. This is the second. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down. Keep smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. Here we go to the fourth round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Fails to score with that left hook. These two were made for each other. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Joe Louis in trouble. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab.
Well, the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is where you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Don't just stick it. Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Now don't wait till the load. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. On to the fifth we go. That one lands. And they're down, running out of time as the referee continues the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
rest for the weary. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around him. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And he misses with the left uppercut. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Solid punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, Johnny, what's your advice to this fighter now? He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. That jab slick. And it's beautiful. That's it. Just stick a few body shots in there a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. On to the 6th round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Less scores. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, the ground bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Fine. It's so important now in the first minute of this next round to get on top of it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 7. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Does he have what it takes to get out of trouble here? Good job trying to back out of trouble. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.